You guys know the feeling when you are launching a new product or a service for the company that you work for. You get really excited, right? There are a ton of new possibilities happening. You want to make sure that you smash that out of the park. You want to do well for yourself as well as for the business. And that's what a friend of mine, Donna, came to ask me about the other day. Essentially, her situation was, she said, "Hey Kim, we are launching a new product line. It's going to be amazing. You know, it is brand new. It solves a problem that has not been tackled before, right? How can search out? How should we do digital? How can we do this thing?" And it kind of pains me as the owner of a search agency to say something like this, but you know, search probably not the first place I'd look in terms of your digital media spend when you're launching a brand new product that has that essentially has no demand yet, where you have to generate the demand. So the core issue here is that if you're launching something new, something that does not exist yet, right, there will be no one searching for it. If we think about the nature of search, it is largely a bunch of people out there that are searching for things that they know about, that they know exist, for brands that they like, for questions that they want to know about. And so Donna's issue will be that if we launch search campaigns, there'll be very little engagement. Or if we target an extremely wide search audience, get the phrase out, they'll be very expensive, it won't be very relevant. It kind of runs contrary to all the rules of how you run a Google Ads campaign. So what can she do? You know, well, I've had a bit of a think about this because you know, I want to help if I can. I said to Donna, you can do, there are maybe 3 things you should start thinking about. The first is maybe you can, to some regard, she has a strong brand behind her, it's a national brand. Leverage the existing brand to introduce the new product, right? And specifically what that means is you will show ads for the new product whenever people search the brand. Okay, that's one way you could go down. You're essentially leveraging your brand equity that people already know, and you're introducing a new product, and the ad copy speaks to that, and you drop them onto a landing page that talks about the benefits of this wonderful new product line. The second thing you might be able to do, and you got to be a bit careful with this, but give it a try, is you start turning up for searches for the problem that you solve. So the best example that I can think of off the top of my head is if you've just invented dehumidifiers and you start turning up for searches like dealing with condensation in the home, or removing humidity on the home, from the home, or drying humidity from the home. You know, that can be a good way to do about it. That can be a good way to go about it. You just have to be careful not to cast the net too broadly, and that you're searching for really that you're turning up for the specific problem that you're solving. And the third thing you can do, honestly, is I'm not sure, look to other media options. Radio, TV, social, you know, generating a lot of buzz in social, talking about the problem and how you guys are solving it with the new product, generating audiences and email lists that you can then kind of remarket to, send email newsletters out to, informing people. Essentially, you have to build the demand in the search market, and then, you know, 6 months, a year down the line, sure, your search campaigns will be great. They'll kind of go really well. I was a bit sad that I couldn't help Donna right off the bat. I mean, we set up a few campaigns for her. We did those things that we just talked about. We set them up against the problems that you solve and against the brand, but not very big budget campaigns. But she did awesomely. Like 3 months down the line, she did so well with. She essentially built up. She essentially built that demand. She sent out a whole bunch of campaigns, email campaigns to their national email list, talking about the problem that the product line was solving, and then we took those lists a few months down the line and turned them into remarketing audiences, and she ended up doing really, really well. So I was stoked. I was stoked that this happened, even though primarily it wasn't anything to do with search at all. So yeah, thanks guys. If there's anything else you want to add or any comments, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks.